That's right. Esau can't take the heat like we can. Test, test. Okay, I just wanted to make sure I was all right. The thing I accidentally cut. I don't know what happened, but I'm gonna say this here. Esau can't take the heat like we can. They can't. This sun is literally out now. Esau can't even handle this little heat. See, they make a rule to where you have to have a driver's license according to their law and insurance and all that to get on the highway. But see, we don't have to go nowhere and go crazy and jump off bridges and stuff. Well, we don't have a highway, or because we got to walk in the hot sun, or because we got to do any of that. But those of us who are ignorant, you got some black, so-called black people up here defending so-called white people. But at the end of the day, look who can stand the sun a little longer. We don't. All right, we don't have to follow a rule. We can just get out here and be in the natural, and we still make it. Hold on. I had the reason I turned it off because they got music right there at that little coffee shop back here, whatever the hell that is. Seven, seven, deep beer or shop. I don't know what the hell that is. Place where you go and get coffee. But see, we don't have to follow a law. They wicked laws. You see what I'm saying? Because the beautiful thing about us being natural, we can just create. We can just come out there with our natural selves, and we still can survive. More than likely, it's not saying that we can't get heat strokes. It's not saying that. It's just saying we can stand a little longer. We can stand a little bit longer than they can. That's why the so-called white man, woman, and child envies the so-called black, Hispanic, and Native American people, because they know the history of us. They know we can we are dominant when it comes to coming out here. They know that we have a better chance of surviving. They can't survive the sun. The good thing, a beautiful thing about us, they can tow your car. They can take your driver's license away if they want to. But one thing they can't take away the natural God's ability, because we was born into walking in the sun. We was born into all this shit. So therefore, they can't even take half of this. Do you think the so-called white man can live without wealth? Hell no. We had everything stripping from us. But guess what? We still can move. If reverse all of this here and put the so-called white man, white woman, and child, they couldn't survive this here. They can't even deal with the truth that we put on the line on social media, on our YouTube channel. Why you think they have a law? If you go over the boundaries, they'll turn around and say you violated the copyrights of YouTube terms and stuff like that. What it's really about, you exposing too much of the truth. If you know too much, they'll take your video down, say it was a threat to the YouTube community, all kinds of different things. But look how we withstanding this shit. But if you turn the tables and put them in our position, they couldn't deal with this. A lot of them will kill themselves. So-called white woman and child, you'll be hearing a bomb, all kind of suicide. You'll be hearing suicide after all. They couldn't deal with this. But see, the good thing about it, we used to this. And I never owned a car in my life. Never. And even some of the ones that own cars and stuff, they get their shit taken away more than likely. Who gonna stand strong? The so-called white man or the black man? The black man will. You can take all his shit and he'll still be praying. He'll still call upon the Most High. I know I was told the story. There was a black preacher, right? It was a so-called black woman slept with a so-called white man, Esau, right? Her husband came home, which I find this to be, if you did do this here, you was in a slave doctrine, but if it be your brother, you'd be ready to put some shots in your brother. You wouldn't go up in there, a prayer wouldn't even come across their mind. God will be the last thing he'll be calling upon. But the point I'm making with that, the brother is strong. Where stuff like that happens to a so-called white man, he'll commit suicide. Yep. More than likely they will do something. So-called white man, he'll go home and kill up his whole damn family if he lost his job. Person like me, I done lost a many jobs. And I be like, fuck it, I'll give you another. That's the character. I'm identifying the characteristics of the so-called white man. And this sun right now is burning my ass. But hey, I can take it. I'm 49 years old, and I've been in this. I was born in this struggle. Can they do the same thing? See, all they know what it's like is to get in. They don't know what it's like to sit out here in the sun, wait on the goddamn cars to pass by, burning up in the sun like we can. They couldn't deal with this. But we take it. And if you ain't got no license, they put your ass in their jail or they captivity system. And they modern day slave system. And that's the jail system. But little do they know, we can take this shit because we used to it. While they enjoying their luxuries, they cool in the cool air in the cars and stuff. And I'm just using that as an example. They can enjoy their cool brand new breeze going home to their mansion, cool mansion, can afford to buy anything they want. They in their heaven. This is what you call hell for us. Hell ain't under no damn ground either. We in hell, and they in heaven. Heaven ain't up in the sky. Heaven is rulership. And I'm going to prove all of this. You got to sit there and then, look, man, I'm 49 years old. I've been doing it ever since I've been walking ever since I was 7, 8, and 9, probably a little younger than that. I was born into this. Most of us are so now. Do have some black people that's collectively they may be rich or born into wealth, but that's rare. But they still go through hell. They still get racially profiled against because at any point in time you get out of line, Esau can take all that shit from you. Yeah, they can take all this shit from you. But guess what? No matter what they do, you can't take the government away from the ones that control the government. Government, politics, power, all that. You can't do that. My shirt damn you'll be ringing with running water. Man, you know the so-called white man can't deal with this. That's how come they envious of us. They have to have 10 to protect them. Guess what? We ain't got to have shit. We don't need shit on us. So guess what? The sun love us. The weather and nature love our people. But it hate them. That's why we can take more heat, anything. We can take all this damn heat. So-called white men, they can't take shit. But we got melanin in us. God made us black, Hispanic, and Native American people different from the white man. That's why we can take the sun. We don't burn up in the sun. Because I've been doing it. I've been born into this shit. That's right. Oh yeah. Born and raised, walking, and doing what we got to do. That look like my homeboy right there. That look like him from. I believe that is him, Brother Ray. Oh, all right. Oh yeah, he probably heard it. Oh, okay. He finna get on his bike and he finna ride. I hope he all right though. Yeah, man. You endure stuff like this here, man. You're a soldier, man. We can take it. Oh yeah, we can take this shit, man. But I ain't got nothing else to say for right now. I'm gonna show y'all them scriptures. There's some scriptures that I said I was gonna show. See y'all later here. I'll be back.